Good morning mga kapade. I just arrived here in Zurich, Switzerland, which has the reputation as one of the expensive countries in the world. And I have 8 hours to see what Zurich has to offer with all the best thing to do and some of the finest landmark in this amazing city. Come on and follow my journey.
Maybach music.
Can anybody out there hear me? Hear me? Let's pray. There is more than we know as the countryside clears and the city's full of the world. The world is yours.
Hello Switzerland.
Let's
Here I
pray
am.
it doesn't bring you to tears as the people awoke and there was unusual fears of the world. The world is yours. I'll stay for every day to keep you safe as it's so unpredictable. I'll pray that this is the way as the earth falls. You know that the world is yours.
I just arrived here in Zurich and then we're going to the city center. The travel time is just only 10 minutes away from the airport or from the Hauptbahnhof. Come on, let's check the city center what they can offer. It is considered to be the financial district or the capital of the country. Zurich is the largest and the busiest city in Swiss. It has high standard of living. On my traveler's perspective, it is a great base for traveler with international flight, train, Hauptbahnhof that you can travel anywhere in Europe. So from airport going to city center, it will just take you about 10 minutes.
5.
When visiting any European city, the best thing to do is to explore through the old town and enjoy the atmosphere. This old town has many charming old buildings with interesting shops, cafes, and restaurants. Cobbled street lined with medieval building. Here you can also have the taste of Swiss chocolate and delicious cheese. Visiting Zurich again after 7 years and step out to the airport. It is one of the expensive country I wanted to visit again. Going to the city center, it reminded me of the memories I shared with my cousin who was living here before. Traveling here during winter time is really challenging. It is hard, it is cold, it is around -degrees Celsius. I had the impression that it would feel sterile and boring. And while on the surface, I was surprised that it was full of colors and Christmas markets. Well, everything is beautiful on Christmas, and Zurich is one of the cities where everything is just amazing at this time. There's nothing more exciting and beautiful than watching people walking around with cheerful chattering and smile on their faces, and all are happy. It's just also really amazing, and everyone should experience that. There is one thing I love about Swiss is about the colorful building and architecture, and every street is stunningly beautiful with character. Even if it's freezing cold in the street, you still feel the warmth of the city and there's still something special about there that makes you feel excited and happy at the same time. Imagine walking through those Christmas markets and just like in the movies and seeing all those shiny and glittery stuff. It is really a time to appreciate life and be thankful. And this is something to be visited every year in Zurich.
Bleeding into every
When crossing the Ballistic Bridge in Zurich, I noticed the countless love locks on the bridge railing. Typically, the sweetheart's name or initials are inscribed on the padlock, and its key is thrown away to the river of Limat to symbolize unbreakable love for each other. So if you believe to forever, you should visit this place.
3,
This is the Lake Zurich. The lake is so spectacular and you can't visit Zurich without coming across Lake Zurich. It is so beautiful and stunning lake that stretches along and up the riverbanks. And one of the important facts about this lake is that it has known all around the world to freeze despite having a surface area of over 88 square kilometers. It has known multiple times to freeze. The most recent freeze took place in 1963, so we can expect also for another year that it will freeze.
You didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened, but now we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and that feels so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low, have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I said I don't need that gold, now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Zurich is the home to over 1,200 drinking water. While it has the reputation of one of the expensive cities, one thing to do here for free is to drink in public water fountains. So no matter where you go, you will never be far from a fountain having a high quality of water. So I recommend to have a bottle of water, fill it up with crystal clear water. Zurich is proud of it that it employs a team of experts to maintain the quality of water. Drinking water again. Look at that water. Very nice water.
1,
This is the Hauptbahnhof railway station, the largest station in Switzerland, a very important station that connects the city through the trams and intercity travel throughout the fast train. The old building, or this old building itself, is a historic place, has multiple floors containing hundreds of shops on the lower level. Everything here seems to be organized, and what a beautiful architecture here. And one of the interesting facts here is that the city has a museum dedicated to nothing. It is the only city in the world to have museum devoted to nothing. The no-show museum includes galleries of blank pictures, frames, and empty white rooms. That is so interesting.